Have you ever wondered why some people feel older than they actually are? Not physically, but mentally? Like they've lived an entire lifetime before they even hit their 20s? Here's the psychology behind that strange, heavy feeling of being older inside. They were forced to grow up early. People who feel older than their age often carry something called accelerated maturity. Maybe they grew up in a chaotic home, had to handle adult responsibilities, or learned early that no one was coming to save them. Psychologists call this parentification, when a child becomes the emotional adult of the family. It makes you wise, observant, and emotionally responsible, but it steals a part of your youth. They spend a lot of time in their own head. Some people develop a metacognition loop, constantly observing their own thoughts, analyzing everything, and understanding life at a deeper level. This makes them emotionally intelligent, but also gives them that sense of being older, because they're always thinking 3 steps ahead. While others just live life, these people are busy decoding it. They've experienced emotional overload at a young age. Loss, responsibility, rejection, anxiety, even betrayal. When too much happens too early, the brain adapts. It forms a protective mindset known as emotional aging. You stop expecting softness from the world and start preparing for impact. It doesn't make you cold, it just makes you feel older than your peers who haven't carried as much. They're extremely self-aware. According to psychology, high self-awareness can create a sense of inner age. These people don't just feel emotions, they dissect them. They notice patterns, question their habits, and think deeply about who they are becoming. This gives them clarity, maturity, and a calmness that most people develop much later in life. They don't fit into typical social dynamics. People who feel older than their age often prefer meaningful conversations over random small talk. They get tired of drama, shortcuts, and superficial friendships. This doesn't mean they're antisocial, they're just operating on a different emotional wavelength. Social comparison theory suggests that when you don't relate to your peers, you automatically sense that, "I'm older than this." In the end, feeling older than your age doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It often means you've learned lessons earlier, felt emotions deeper, and grown faster than the world expected. If this describes you, hit subscribe, because you're not alone, and there's a lot more about your mind that you deserve to understand.